Here's a detailed summary of the Roblox Q2 2025 earnings call, focusing on key financial metrics, management forecasts, risks, highlights, and important statements from the CEO and CFO. Roblox Q2 2025 earnings call summary, introduction, and management commentary. The call began with an introduction by Stephanie Notany, welcoming attendees and introducing Roblox's co-founder and CEO, David Baszucki, and the new Chief Financial Officer, Naveen Chopra. A special thanks was extended to Mike Guthrie for his tenure. The executives emphasized their focus on performance, quality, discovery, economy, and live operations to foster growth powered by their creator community. Key financial metrics: Q2 2025 revenue, $1.1 billion, representing a 21% year-on-year increase. Bookings, $1.4 billion, up 51% year-on-year, demonstrating strong growth across all regions. US and Canada, 43% growth. APAC, 75% growth, with notable strength in Japan, 50% plus, India, 90% plus, Philippines, approximate 100%, Korea, 120% plus, and Indonesia, 150% plus. Daily active users, DAUs 111.8 million, a 41% year-on-year increase. US and Canada DAUs grew 21%. APAC DAUs grew 76%. DAUs over 13 grew 54% year-on-year, now representing over 64% of total DAUs. Hours engaged, 27.4 billion hours, up 58% year-on-year. US and Canada, 35% growth. APAC, 95% growth. Japan, 61% year-on-year growth. Indonesia, 170% year-on-year growth. Hours from users over 13 grew 72% year-on-year, making up over 66% of total hours. Monthly unique payers, 23.4 million, a new all-time record, up 42%. New monthly unique payers reached a record 4.6 million. Average bookings per monthly payer increased by 6%. Developer exchange, DevEx $316.4 million, up 52% year-on-year, another all-time record, nearly doubling from 2 years prior. Management's forecasts for future quarters, full year 2025 guidance, revenue guidance, raised to 22% to 25% year-on-year growth. Bookings guidance, raised to 34% to 37% year-on-year growth. This represents an increase of $610 million, or over 11%, to prior annual guidance, with a significant portion to be delivered in the second half of the year. Key highlights of the quarter: broad-based growth, strong performance across all regions and age demographics, particularly the over 13 segment. Viral hits: the emergence of several viral hits, including Grow a Garden, Steal a Brainrot, Brookhaven, 99 Nights in the Forest, and Ink Game, with 5 experiences now exceeding 10 million DAUs, 4 of which launched in the last 12 months. Creator ecosystem strength: Grow a Garden demonstrated the interconnectedness of the platform, with over 75% of its DAUs engaging in at least one other experience on the same day. Spending in non-top 10 experiences grew by 36% year-on-year, indicating robust content depth. 18 creators earned over $10 million on the platform in the last 12 months. The top 1,000 creators averaged nearly $1 million in earnings, and the top 10,000 averaged over $110,000. Platform innovation, safety, introduction of trusted connections, age estimation, expanded privacy tools, screen time management, and the open-source safety toolkit RoGuard 1.0. IP licensing, launch of the IP License Manager and Catalog, partnering with companies like Lionsgate, Netflix, Sega, and Kodansha. Advertising, Beta integration of rewarded video with Google, showing strong interest. AI/3D generation. Release of Cube 3D generational foundational model, with over 1 million 3D models generated within games. Genre expansion. Early traction in RPG, sports, racing, and battle shooter games, with Roblox spending in these genres growing by 66% year-on-year. Developer support. The new Creator Rewards program is designed to better align incentives with long-term platform health and reward creators who drive organic traffic to Roblox. Capacity and scalability. The platform can handle over 30 million concurrent players, utilizing a mix of bare metal infrastructure and cloud capacity for optimal demand absorption. Lowlights/risks. Guidance conservatism. The company is conservatively assuming engagement and spending in recent viral hits will revert toward underlying growth trends in Q3. Tougher comps. Year-over-year growth rates will face tougher comparisons in August and September due to the peak performance of prior viral hits in those months of 2024. Q4 uncertainty. Q4 forecast includes conservatism due to the significant portion of bookings typically coming in the last days and weeks of the period, and it's too early to generalize Q2's extraordinary trends over a prolonged period. Disclaimers on forward-looking statements. Management noted that forward-looking statements are subject to risks, uncertainties, and assumptions that could cause actual results to differ materially. Most important statements. From CEO David Baszucki. 18 months ago, we shared with everyone a focus on performance and quality, discovery, economy, and live operations, and shared the notion of creating the conditions for growth powered by our creator community. Our community has produced solid growth in Q2, with several viral hits, great velocity on new content, and metaphorically, just as we created the conditions for growth, Grow a Garden, also very similar metaphorically in creating conditions for growth, has set all-time records. The scale and speed of the creator success on our platform isn't an accident. We've been creating these conditions for viral content. Our vision has always been to lead in online safety, and there will be more to come in this space. We're building an ecosystem and platform where individual creators have an array of monetization options to choose from and optimize. Our goal is to support a single build from a creator that works on any device and scales from a low-end Android phone to a high-resolution gaming PC. The discovery that occurred with Grow a Garden was driven by our recommendation system, should be repeatable, as it leverages algorithmic factors that estimate the long-term value of properties for individual users, not just in the short term. From CFO Naveen Chopra. I came to Roblox not just because of the amazing business that exists today, but really because of its future potential. As most of you know, Roblox is a highly scaled consumer platform with massive engagement and what I view as an enviable financial model. We've significantly raised our full-year 2025 revenue and bookings guidance. Revenue guidance is now 22% to 25% year-on-year. Our bookings guidance calls for year-over-year growth of 34% to 37%. For the rest of the year, as you've hopefully read, we've significantly raised our full-year 2025 revenue and bookings guidance. Although momentum has continued in July, for guidance purposes, we conservatively assume that engagement and spending in recent viral hits will revert toward underlying growth trends during Q3. I want to emphasize our commitment to driving the platform's long-term health, which translates into being careful and deliberate about the rewards we associate with discovery. Our goal is to reward those who direct users to Roblox rather than their own external sites. The new Creator Rewards system aims to optimize the alignment of incentives with behaviors that foster long-term platform health. We've observed some interesting distinctions with Grow a Garden compared to the platform overall. From a perspective of age and user tenure, we noted that our user base skewed slightly older compared to the platform average. This presents compelling audience expansion. In conclusion, Roblox delivered a strong Q2 2025, driven by significant user growth, engagement, and broad-based revenue and bookings increases. The company has raised its full-year guidance and highlighted key innovations in safety, AI, and creator tools. While acknowledging potential headwinds and the need for conservatism in future forecasts, management expressed optimism about Roblox's long-term growth trajectory and its ability to capture a significant share of the global gaming content market.